So my friends and I decided this year was going to be the year of enrichment, which is a fancy way of saying we were tired of our Friday nights devolving into competitive snacking and arguing about whose turn it was to pick the movie. To keep ourselves honest, we made a pact: every month, we'd try a new hobby together. Our first attempt was yoga, which ended abruptly when Phil fell asleep during child's pose and started snoring so loudly the instructor thought there was a bear in the studio. Clearly, we needed something less horizontal. That's how we found ourselves at the public library's monthly origami club. I know, origami doesn't exactly scream adrenaline rush, but you'd be surprised. The club provided free paper and snacks, which was honestly all the incentive we needed. Things started off wholesome enough: cranes, frogs, the occasional ambitious dragon. But it got a little competitive when Laura tried to one-up everyone with an origami T-Rex, and Phil retaliated with what he called the world's first aerodynamic paper shuriken. Suddenly, it was less peaceful art form and more middle school paper fight, director's cut. Within minutes, the supply closet became our arena. Paper cranes soared like dive bombers, frogs leapt into unsuspecting laps, and someone, I won't name names, but it rhymes with Laura, managed to staple herself to a sheet of gold foil. The librarian, Mrs. Henderson, stormed in when a particularly sharp paper airplane whizzed past her head and embedded itself in the bulletin board next to the "Quiet Please" sign. We pleaded our case, but she was unmoved, especially after she discovered the origami shuriken had somehow wedged itself into the thermostat, setting the room temperature to Arctic tundra. Long story short, we're now banned from the library's supply closet, and Mrs. Henderson has instituted a one-per-person policy on origami paper. So much for our year of enrichment. On the plus side, we've learned that if you fold under pressure, you just might end up with a permanent crease in your reputation.